God says, only 2 hours left. I order you to open this message right now. It's only for you. Very good news is coming to your house. You always skip this. Don't skip it anymore. Open this message quickly before it's too late. You don't have time to waste. Not today, not this moment. You've waited too long, cried too hard, and begged me in silence when no one else heard. I am God, and I am telling you now, only 2 hours remain before a divine shift begins in your life. This is not something to scroll past. If you walk away now, you will miss the door I have opened just for you. This is the message you've been praying for. When I say very good news is coming to your house, I mean peace where there's been chaos. I mean healing where there's been pain. I mean laughter where there's been sorrow. This is not vague or symbolic. I mean a phone call, an email, a message, a person knocking at your door with an answer that shifts your world. But only if you believe. Comment 1111 if you believe your miracle is already on the way. Listen carefully. I did not bring you here by mistake. I guided your eyes to this moment because the blessing I am about to release is directly tied to your obedience. You've skipped messages like this before. You've pushed my voice to the side, thinking maybe it's not real, maybe it's not for you. But this one is. I am speaking to you, not someone else. Your time is close. You are 2 hours away from something you thought would never come. And if you walk away again, you risk missing a miracle that only your name is on. This is the hour where everything changes. Not next week. Not next month. Right now, heaven is shifting things on your behalf. You may feel tired, overlooked, broken, and weary, but I've seen it all. I watched you get up and keep going when you wanted to quit. I saw your tears when you were alone and told everyone you were fine. I counted every sigh, every sleepless night, and now I am moving. I am sending good news to your house, news that will heal, restore, and lift you up, but you must be ready to receive. Like this video to show you believe something is about to change for you. This isn't just about hearing me, this is about trusting me. 2 hours. That's all it takes for me to flip the entire story. But I will not force you to believe. I will not drag you into a breakthrough you're not willing to claim. You must act. You must say, this is for me. You must stop ignoring what I keep bringing to you again and again. Your delay has already cost you enough. Do not skip this again. I am God who sees. I am not blind to your situation. I heard the conversation that crushed you. I watched the opportunities that slipped through your fingers. I know about the betrayal, the rejection, the heartbreak, and I am telling you, it was not the end. It was preparation. Everything they took from you will be replaced with something better, something eternal, something that no one can steal again. But you have to open the door. You have to stop brushing off what is meant for your healing. There's a reason you feel this stirring in your spirit. That's me. That's my spirit waking up something in you that the world tried to kill. You are not done. You are not finished. I am not through with you. In fact, I am just getting started. You haven't even tasted the beginning of what I have for you. But you must listen. 2 hours. That's the space between your old life and the new one I'm forming right now. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to chase the people who left you or the ones who ignored your worth. I am bringing the right people, the right moments, and the right breakthroughs. I have already commanded the blessing. The only thing I'm waiting on is your faith. Will you believe me now, when it looks like nothing is happening? Or will you miss this moment too? You've asked me for a sign. This is it. You asked me to make it clear. This is your clarity. I know you've doubted. I know your faith has been shaking. But still you're here, reading, hoping, wondering if maybe, just maybe, I'm really speaking to you. I am. You were not forgotten. I did not abandon you. I was preparing the perfect time, and it is here. But don't let your fear keep you from receiving the very thing you've cried out for in secret. Your name has been written into my plan. Every setback, every delay, every tear was not wasted. It was planting time. And now comes the harvest. I am sending the rain. I am releasing the promise. But you must not harden your heart. You must not say, maybe later. That door will not stay open forever. You have 2 hours to walk into this with bold faith. Do not look back. The enemy wanted you to scroll away from this, to laugh it off, to say, it's just another message. But I speak in the quiet moments. I speak through unexpected places. And I chose this moment, this way, because I knew you would be here. I have been patient. I have waited, I have watched, and now I am declaring this is your time. Your breakthrough is closer than it has ever been. You are not here by accident. You are my child, and I do not make mistakes. I do not speak in confusion. I do not play games with your heart. When I say something, I fulfill it. I am not a man that I should lie. What I promised you in the secret place, I will bring into the light. But I need your yes. I need your faith. Even if it's small, even if it's shaky, I just need you to believe again. Because I am about to do what you thought could never be done. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Stay with me. Do not let go now. The battle has been long, but the reward is greater. The fire refined you. It did not destroy you. The pain purified you. It did not disqualify you. You are stronger now. You are ready now. I was never punishing you. I was preparing you. And now that the preparation is complete, the blessing is released. You've been standing in the middle of a battlefield, but I've kept you from being destroyed. You've been surrounded by storms, but I've covered you with my hand. You may have lost people, lost time, lost strength, but you never lost my presence. And now I am turning everything around. I'm turning the rejection into redirection. I'm turning the delay into deliverance. I'm turning the sorrow into joy. But you have to hold on. You have to believe that I really meant what I said. Comment 222 if you trust this. I know it's hard to keep trusting when nothing around you is changing. But faith isn't about what you see. It's about what you believe. And I need you to believe me now more than ever. I need you to open your heart and say, God, I still trust you. Because when you do that, you unlock things that have been tied up for years. This isn't just about you receiving something, it's about me revealing what I already planned for you before you were even born. You are chosen, you are marked. And though others overlooked you, I have never taken my eyes off you. I chose you for a reason. I kept you for a reason. You are not average, not forgotten, not replaceable. You are deeply seen, deeply loved, and fiercely protected. The weapons formed against you did not prosper because I put my shield around your life. Even in your lowest valley, I never left your side. Don't let the fear in your mind speak louder than the truth in your spirit. My truth is stronger. My promises are still alive. That dream you buried under disappointment, I'm digging it back up. That purpose you gave up on, I'm breathing life into it again. That door you thought was locked forever, I'm about to open it with my own hand. And no one can close what I open. No one can cancel what I have commanded to begin. Your breakthrough is not coming from people, it's coming from me. Stop waiting for others to approve you. Stop waiting for everything to make sense. My ways are higher. My timing is perfect. When I move, it won't be small, it won't be hidden, it will be loud, undeniable, and it will silence every voice that ever doubted you. This is why the battle was so hard, because what's coming is so great. I know what you need before you ask. I see the bills, I see the health report, I see the relationships that are falling apart. And still I say, peace be still. Still I say, do not fear. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I did for others, I will do for you. But you must open your heart and trust me again. The enemy has tried to convince you that it's too late, that it's over, that you missed your chance. But I don't work on the world's clock. I operate in divine time, and my timing is never wrong. This delay wasn't a denial. It was me protecting you from what you weren't ready for yet. And now, I am saying, it's time. The season is shifting. The door is opening. But you must walk through it. You may feel small. You may feel unworthy. But I call you worthy. I call you mine. I call you beloved. Stop measuring your future by your past. You are not who you used to be. You have grown, you have endured, and now you are ready. Ready for joy again, ready for love again, ready for purpose, for peace, for abundance. I am not giving you leftovers. I'm giving you my best. Some of the people who left you were not meant to go with you where I'm taking you. Don't chase what I removed. Don't beg for what I allowed to walk away. I am doing a new thing, and if you keep looking back, you will miss what's right in front of you. I've placed favor in your path. I've aligned opportunities you don't even know about yet. I'm preparing divine connections, but you must keep your eyes on me. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't even entered. Your name is on blessings you haven't even seen. What's coming will be so precise, so personal, that you'll know without a doubt that it was me. Not luck, not coincidence, not chance, but my hand, my power. My goodness overflowing in your life. Comment 333 if you declare your faith. You've asked me if I still have a plan for you. Let me be clear. I never stopped having one. Even in your confusion, even in your anger, even in your silence, I was working behind the scenes. Every detour had a purpose. Every delay was protection. Every closed door was mercy. And now I'm releasing what you prayed for in a form you never expected. You won't have to fight for it this time. You won't have to beg for it. This time, it's going to chase you. Blessings will come from places you didn't plant in. Harvest will rise from seeds you forgot you sowed. I am multiplying what you have left, not mourning what you lost. So don't worry if it doesn't look like much right now. I do. My best work with little. I bring life out of dust. I bring rivers through deserts. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to stretch your faith. I've given you signs, confirmations, and whispers, but now I'm about to give you evidence, tangible answers, real results. You're stepping into a season where what you prayed in private will be celebrated in public. I will get the glory, but you will walk in the blessing. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The pain wasn't pointless. The waiting wasn't wasted. I was building something in you that could not be built any other way. Strength, wisdom, discernment, trust. And now you're ready to carry what I've been preparing. Don't miss this. Don't scroll past it thinking you'll come back later. This is the moment you've been asking me for. I am not just sending hope, I am sending help. Help that has your name written on it. Help that knows your exact address, your exact need, your exact pain. I see the weight you're carrying. I see how hard you've tried to be strong for everyone around you. But I never asked you to carry it all alone. Lay it at my feet. Let me take what is crushing you and replace it with peace. You were not built to break, you were built to believe. Do you remember how many times you said, "God, if you don't show up, I don't know what I'm going to do"? Do you think I didn't hear that? I heard it the first time. I heard it every time. And not only did I hear, I moved. I started shifting things. I started lining up the blessing. And now, you are on the edge of it. It's closer than you feel. The door is open. All I need you to do is walk through. Comment 555 if you believe the door is open for you. You've been in a season where it felt like nothing was changing. But change has already started. It just didn't come in the way you expected. I'm not always loud. Sometimes I'm the whisper that keeps you going when no one else understands. Sometimes I'm the open space where you feel peace and don't know why. But I'm always there, and this time I am going to be loud about it. I'm about to show off in your life. Yes, I said show off. I will make it so obvious that I did this. No one else will get the credit. Not your boss, not your friend, not your strength. Me. I am the Lord your God. And I am the one who makes rivers in deserts, who splits seas, who brings life where there was only death. You are about to see resurrection in areas of your life you thought were over. I have not forgotten your prayer. That one prayer you said through tears, maybe even with a little anger in your heart. I'm not afraid of your honesty. I'd rather you come to me in frustration than walk away pretending. I know your heart. I see it clearer than you do. And I know that underneath the pain, there is still hope. Even if it's flickering, it's still alive, and I can work with that. Let me say it again. I'm sending very good news to your house. I didn't say maybe. I didn't say if you're lucky. I said I'm sending it, which means it's already been dispatched, it's already moving. Angels have already been sent. The miracle is already in motion. But you must prepare your heart to receive. I don't want you to miss it because you were looking the other way when it arrived. Let them say what they want. Let them think what they want. They didn't see the nights you cried. They didn't see the moments you almost gave up, but I saw. And I am your reward. Not them, not the ones who hurt you, doubted you, walked away from you. I am your Redeemer. I will pay you back in ways no one else could. My reward is not temporary. It's not limited by this world. You are being shifted from suffering to celebration, and it's going to happen fast. That's why the battle intensified. That's why everything started to feel heavier recently. Because right before breakthrough, the pressure increases. But that pressure is proof that something is being born. You are not breaking down. You are breaking through. Trust me, this pain has purpose. I am bringing back what was stolen: time, peace, joy, confidence. I am returning it all. And when I give it back, I multiply it. I never return it the same way. You will look back and say, it was worth it. That's how good I am. I turn sorrow into strength. I turn brokenness into beauty. And I never leave you empty. Some of you are still asking, God, is this really for me? Yes, it is. You're not reading this by accident. I didn't bring you here to tease you with a promise I have no intention of fulfilling. I brought you here because this is the beginning of the shift. You're not late. You're not too far gone. You're not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be for me to begin. Stop replaying your regrets. Stop rehearsing your mistakes. You are not disqualified. My grace is still enough. My love still covers. My mercy is still chasing you down. And no matter how far you feel you've fallen, I am still the one reaching out. I never gave up on you. Not once. Even when you gave up on yourself, I am pouring out blessings that don't match what you've been through. You won't even understand how it's all happening, because it'll be faster than expected, better than expected, greater than what you prayed for, because that's how I work. I'm not limited by what's around you. I create what's needed, and I am doing that now. You have been asking for signs, confirmation, peace. Here it is. I am giving you peace that makes no sense to the world. I am giving you favor that makes doors open without you knocking. I am giving you protection from attacks you didn't even know were coming. I'm surrounding you, shielding you, covering you, because you are mine. Comment 777 if you believe God is covering your life with protection and favor. You don't have to strive anymore. You don't have to beg anymore. Just believe, just trust, just breathe and say, God, I receive it. That's all I need from you right now. Let me do the heavy lifting. Let me carry what's too heavy for you. I didn't design you to handle it alone. I created you to walk with me, to rest in me, to trust that I will not fail you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. I know what they said about you. I know what you said about yourself. I know the shame, the guilt, the moments you regret, the words you wish you could take back. And still, I choose you. Still, I call you worthy. Still, I say you are mine. I don't look at you through the lens of your mistakes. I see you through the blood of my Son. I see you redeemed, restored, rebuilt. That's why I'm sending good news, because your story doesn't end in defeat. It ends in glory. You don't see what I see. You see delays, I see development. You see rejection, I see redirection. You see silence, I see setup. I have been behind the scenes the whole time, rearranging what needed to shift, closing what needed to stay shut, and protecting you from what you didn't even know could destroy you. You thought I was silent, but I was working. And now the work is done. Now it's time for you to receive what's been held up. Comment 999 if you believe the wait is over and the release is here. What you feel right now, that stirring in your spirit, is confirmation. That heaviness that's lifting, that warmth settling in your chest, that quiet voice telling you not to give up yet, that's me. That's my spirit testifying to yours, that you are on the edge of something holy. Don't ignore it. Don't let the noise of your doubts drown out the sound of my promise. I speak clearly to those who are still enough to listen. You're not just close, you're there. The breakthrough isn't far. It's here. It's in motion. It's already at your door. You just need to open it with faith. I won't force myself in. I won't shout louder than your fears. I whisper because I want you to lean in. I want you to choose me, even when it would be easier to walk away. And if you lean in now, if you trust me now, you will see a reward greater than you imagined. You've had people walk away. You've had people forget you, but I never did. I've carried you through depression, through anxiety, through betrayal, through seasons of loss. And now I'm about to show you what happens when you don't give up. I'm about to reward your faithfulness, even when your faith felt small. I counted every moment you chose me when it would have been easier to run. I know how tired you are. I know how much you've had to carry. But this is not the season to give up. This is the season to step in. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly on time for what I am releasing. Don't let comparison steal your confidence. Don't let fear rob your joy. What I have for you is only for you, and it's coming now. When I said very good news, I meant it. The kind that shifts the atmosphere of your home, the kind that changes the way you sleep at night, the kind that brings tears of joy instead of tears of pain. I'm not just blessing your finances, I'm blessing your mind, your body, your family, your future. I'm doing a complete work because I am a complete God. Let this be the moment you say yes, not just with your words, but with your heart. Let go of the fear, the doubt, the heaviness. You don't need to carry it anymore. I am here, I am with you, and I will never leave you. Even when you can't feel me, I'm still present. Even when you can't hear me, I'm still speaking. Even when you can't see the way forward, I'm still guiding. I have not failed you, and I will not start now. Everything the enemy tried to steal, I am restoring. Every lie he spoke over you is being broken. Every curse, every chain, every attack is falling apart. My angels are already in position. My word is already in motion. The favor you've been praying for is already being released, and nothing can stop it. Nothing can block what I've ordained. Not people, not timing, not even your past. You are about to see doors open that should have been shut. You are about to see people bless you who once ignored you. You are about to walk into rooms you didn't even know existed. Because I go before you. I make a way where there is no way. I don't need a plan B. I am the plan. I am the provider, the source, the miracle worker. Stop trying to figure it all out. Trust me. You're not going to understand everything before it happens. You just need to believe that it will. That's what faith is. Trusting me even when you don't have all the details. Believing that I'm good, even when the outcome is unknown. Holding on to my hand, even when the path is unfamiliar. Comment 1010 if you are holding on in faith, believing that God is making a way for you. This isn't the end. This is the beginning of restoration, favor, breakthrough, and peace. You will look back on this moment and say, that's when everything started to change. You won't be able to explain it. You won't even be able to take credit for it. All you'll be able to say is, God did it. And that will be the greatest testimony of your life. This is why I've been saying to you, don't skip this again. You've brushed off so many divine signs because your heart was weary and your hope was bruised. But I've been trying to reach you, to shake you awake, because time is short. What's coming is near, and I don't want you to miss it. Not this time, not when you're this close. Comment 1212 if you feel this message is touching something deep inside you. There are things I allowed to be delayed not because I was punishing you, but because I was preparing something greater than what you asked for. You didn't see the danger behind that relationship I removed. You didn't know the weight of that door I closed. But I did. And I spared you. I preserved you. I protected you in ways you may never understand this side of heaven. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Some of the pain you walked through made you question me. You wondered where I was when everything was falling apart. You asked why I stayed silent, but I wasn't gone. I was there in the background, holding you, keeping you from giving up. I didn't stop the pain, but I never let it destroy you. And that's why you're still standing. That's why you're still breathing. That's why your heart still longs for more. I never stopped working for your good, even when it looked like nothing was happening, even when you were surrounded by losses. I was writing a bigger story, one that brings beauty from ashes, one that makes sense of the suffering. That's who I am. I am the God who restores, the God who lifts up, the God who turns graves into gardens. You asked me to prove I'm real. I have, over and over. I kept you safe. I provided when there was nothing. I sent peace when there was no reason for it. I put breath back in your lungs when you wanted to quit. I held your hand when the world let go. And now I'm telling you clearly, you are about to walk into what I've promised. But you have to stay ready. You have to believe it's really for you. This good news that is coming, it's not just a small victory. It's not just a single answered prayer. It's a wave of restoration. It's a series of blessings, one after another, so fast your head will spin. I'm releasing what's been held up. I'm releasing what's been prayed over. I'm releasing what you've been quietly hoping for all this time. There will be favor that finds you in unexpected places. There will be opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere. There will be people who bless you without even knowing why. That's me working. That's me shifting hearts and rearranging timelines. That's me doing what only I can do, bringing light into the places that once felt dark. Comment 1515 if you believe that what God has for you is coming faster than expected. You've suffered long enough. You've waited long enough. You've questioned your worth long enough. But I never stopped seeing you as mine. I never stopped calling you worthy. And now I'm going to make it clear to you and to everyone watching that I never took my hand off your life. I never stopped working on your behalf. And now the blessing is going to speak for itself. You won't need to defend your worth. You won't need to explain your faith. The evidence will be obvious. The results will speak louder than the ridicule. You won't have to fight for attention. I'm placing you in positions where you'll be seen, heard, and favored not for your glory, but for mine. So they'll know who carried you when you had no strength left. So they'll know who opened the door no one else could. The pain, the pressure, the waiting, it wasn't in vain. I was pressing you for a purpose. I was shaping you into someone who could carry the weight of the promise without it crushing you. And now you're ready. You may not feel ready, but you are. I know what's inside you. I know what I placed there, and now is the time to walk in it. Stop looking around at what others have. Their journey is not your journey. Their timeline is not your timeline. I didn't forget you. I saved something specific for you. What's about to come into your life isn't recycled, it's not secondhand, it's tailored, it's intentional, it's personal. Because that's how I love you, not in general but in detail. You've cried quietly, but I'm about to bless you loudly. You've sown in secret, but you'll reap in public. I will make it known. I will make it clear. The blessing will be so distinct, so undeniable, it will shut the mouths of those who doubted you. But more importantly, it will heal the broken places inside of you that believed the lie that I forgot. I see how hard you've tried to stay strong. I see how often you've encouraged others while feeling empty inside yourself. But I'm not going to let you pour out forever without being filled. I'm not going to let your kindness go unrewarded. I'm not going to let your love return void. I will honor the sacrifices no one saw. I will repay the kindness you gave when you had nothing left to give. Now breathe. Let peace settle in your soul. The battle is not yours, it never was. I've been fighting for you all along. And now the war is shifting, the ground beneath you is changing, the atmosphere around you is preparing for breakthrough. What you're about to see will remind you that I never left, not even for a second. You can't see all the ways I've been working, but you will. I have not just been setting up blessings for you, I've been protecting you from battles you didn't even know were forming. I've been silencing voices that were speaking against your name. I've been shielding your mind from attacks that were never meant to reach you. If you only knew what I've spared you from, you would fall on your knees in tears of gratitude. I see the fear that still lingers. I see the hesitation in your heart, wondering if this breakthrough is really for you, wondering if this time will be different. It will, because I am in it. This is not another false start. This is not another closed door. This is a new thing, holy and pure, born from my timing, not yours. Comment 1717 if you are ready for something completely new and divinely timed. You've grown in the quiet. You've matured in the fire. You've learned how to lean on me when there was nothing else to hold on to. And now that you've passed through the fire and stayed faithful, I'm trusting you with more. I don't hand out blessings at random. I pour out favor on those I know can carry it, protect it, and multiply it. You are that person. You are ready now. Even if you don't feel ready, I say you are. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And what I say matters more than what anyone else says. I am not giving you permission, I'm giving you power. The kind that breaks chains, the kind that lifts burdens, the kind that silences the lies in your mind. You've been under spiritual weight for too long, and now I'm lifting it. I'm giving you room to breathe, to dream, to live again without fear or shame holding you back. You'll start to see it all align. The people I'm placing in your life now will be different. They won't drain you, they'll pour into you. They won't take from you, they'll protect what I'm doing in you. Some of them you've never met yet, but they are already on their way. Divine connections, appointed moments, things that don't require striving, only faith. I'm removing the struggle and replacing it with strategy. Not your strategy, mine. This blessing that's coming to your house, it's going to touch more than you. It's going to overflow. Your family, your friends, even those who once doubted you, will feel the effect of what I'm doing in your life. Because I never bless you just for your own sake. I bless you so you can bless others. I increase you so you can lift others. This is bigger than you, But it starts with you saying yes. Yes to trust. Yes to letting go. Yes to stepping into a new season, even when it feels unfamiliar. Faith isn't about comfort, it's about confidence in me. You don't have to understand every detail. You just need to know I am with you, and I never fail. I never mislead. I never abandon. I finish every good work I begin, and I have only just begun. Comment Amen if you are saying yes to God's next move in your life. I know it's hard when it feels like everyone else is moving forward and you're still stuck, but your story is not behind schedule. Your breakthrough is not late. What I'm doing in you takes time because it's meant to last. I'm not interested in temporary fixes. I'm building something in your life that will remain, that will bear fruit for generations. That's why I had to remove certain things. That's why I said no to certain requests, not to punish, but to protect the purpose. You didn't lose time. You were being prepared. You didn't miss out. You were being molded. And now that the refining season is nearing its end, the release begins. You'll feel it first, as peace, then clarity, then movement. Then doors opening with such ease you'll weep with gratitude. Not because it's easy, but because you'll know it's me. I'm turning fear into boldness. I'm turning silence into songs. I'm turning your wilderness into a place of water. You will laugh again. You will rest again. You will dance again. The heaviness is lifting. The sorrow is passing. The weight is breaking. I am doing what you asked me to do, and I'm doing more than you thought to ask. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are right on time for this word, for this shift, for this miracle. This is not just hope. This is divine timing. It's why your spirit is stirred. It's why you couldn't ignore this even if you tried. It's why the enemy fought so hard to distract you from seeing this. But I win. I always win. And if you stay with me, you will too. You've wondered if your voice still matters. It does. You've asked if your prayers still work. They do. You've hoped someone still sees you. I do. I see every inch of your heart, and I love every part of you. Not the polished version, not the perfect one, the real you, the one who feels broken sometimes, the one who keeps showing up even when it's hard. That's the you I love. That's the you I died for. I told you there's good news coming to your house, and I meant it. Not good news that fades tomorrow, not shallow victories that leave you empty again. This news is rooted in my word. It carries my power. It has my authority behind it. It will bring the kind of change that reaches deep into your heart, your home, your future, and no one can stop it. Not the enemy, not your past, not your mistakes. No voice is louder than mine when I speak favor into your life. You need to know this. What I'm about to do isn't just for your relief, it's for your release. I'm not just rescuing you from what's been weighing you down. I'm launching you into the purpose I planted in you from the beginning. You've been walking through a narrow place, but I'm about to widen your path. Where you've been limited, you'll have room. Where you've been empty, you'll overflow. Where you've been stuck, you'll see movement. Comment 333 if you declare your faith and believe movement is coming. I see how you've tried to stay hopeful, even when you felt numb, even when it felt like nothing would ever change. That quiet hope that flicker you protected in your spirit, I saw it, and I'm honoring it. You could have walked away, you could have given up, but you didn't, and that's why this blessing is yours. Not because you earned it, but because you endured long enough to receive it. The world tells you to perform, to impress, to strive, but I don't operate that way. I bless out of love. I restore out of mercy. I pour out favor, because I see your heart, not your record. You are forgiven, you are covered, you are chosen. Not because you've done everything right, but because I've never stopped loving you. Even on your worst days, I've held you close. Let me say it plainly, I'm sending something new to your life. The kind of blessing that makes people pause and wonder how it all turned around. The kind of blessing that heals parts of you you didn't even know were hurting. The kind that settles your soul, steadies your feet, and softens all the hard places life carved into you. This will be different. You'll know it's me. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual, now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not hiding from you. I am not distant. I am closer now than you've ever felt. Every breath you take, I am there. Every step you walk, I am near. I've been walking through the shadows with you, and now I am guiding you into light. Don't let the fear of the past convince you you're not ready. You are ready. Because I've been preparing you all along. Comment 777 if you believe you are ready and walking into God's prepared blessing. You're not late, you're not behind, you're right on time, my time. The divine moment I set before your life began. The time when everything changes. This is that moment. You've been waiting on me, but what you didn't see is that I've also been waiting on you. Waiting on your heart to soften, your eyes to open, your spirit to say yes. So many times you wondered if you missed your chance. Let me tell you this, when I give you something, no one can take it. When I call your name, no one else can answer for you. Your miracle hasn't passed you by. It's been circling, waiting for this appointed time. And now the time has come. What you lost will not be the end of your story. I will restore what you could never recover on your own. The healing is beginning now, not tomorrow, now. It starts in your heart, in your mind, in your body. I am releasing peace that doesn't make sense, strength you didn't know you had, and answers that settle your soul. You won't have to keep overthinking, trying to fix it all. Just rest in me. I am already ahead of you, preparing the way. You may feel weak, but I am strong in you. You may feel small, but I am mighty around you. You may feel unsure, but I am steady and unshaken. I'm not moved by storms. I calm them. I'm not surprised by problems. I solve them. I'm not limited by time. I create time. And in these 2 hours, I will show you just how powerful my love is. So don't lose focus. Don't let this moment slip past you. You've ignored my whispers before, thinking they were just coincidence. But now, you know. This is me. This is your moment. This is the miracle you've been waiting for, and it is already being placed in your hands. Yes, I said 2 hours. And yes, I mean it. That wasn't just a warning, it was a wake-up call. Because so many times I've come to your heart and found it distracted, tired, disappointed. But this time is different. You opened your heart. You let me speak. And now the time has come for what I've spoken to come to pass. I'm not waiting for you to be perfect. I'm waiting for you to say yes. Comment Amen if your heart is saying yes to what I'm releasing over your life right now. What you're stepping into will not look like your past. You've walked through the valley. You've walked through years of uncertainty, but you will not carry that same sorrow into this new season. I am doing something new in you. I am cutting the cords to fear, shame, and delay. I'm severing the ties to anything that made you feel like you weren't enough. You are enough because I made you. You are strong because I am in you. You are chosen, not by people but by me. You've been worried that you missed your opportunity. Let me remind you, nothing I designed, for you can be lost if you stay close to me. What is for you will not pass you by. The delays were divine. The detours had purpose. I didn't forget the things you asked me in prayer. I wrote them down, and now the answers are unfolding, one after another, in ways even you didn't expect. There's a reason you're feeling all of this so deeply. It's not your imagination, it's confirmation. You're not going crazy, you're growing. You're awakening. Your spirit is responding to me because it knows my voice. Even when your mind doubts, your spirit knows. And right now, your spirit is leaping because it can sense that the promise is close. I didn't bring you through the storm just to let you drift. I brought you through it so that when you stand on the other side, your voice will carry authority, your testimony will carry power. The healing I'm sending into your home will restore more than your circumstances. It will restore your confidence in who I made you to be. Comment 222 if you trust that God's healing is entering your house right now. You may feel like you've been forgotten, but I want you to hear this. I have carved your name into the palm of my hand. I've watched over you every day of your life, even the ones you didn't want to wake up for. Even the ones where you pretended to smile through pain. I never took my eyes off you. You've always mattered to me, even when you didn't feel like you mattered to anyone else. You've watched others move forward while you sat in silence. You've watched doors open for people while your prayers stayed unanswered. But I want you to understand something. What I have for you doesn't require comparison. What I give is custom made. Your blessing has not been delayed because you're not good enough. It's been delayed because I've been preparing it to be permanent. This isn't a temporary fix. This is restoration, the kind that fills the cracks no one else sees, the kind that settles the restlessness inside you. I'm not giving you more to prove yourself. I'm giving you peace so you can be yourself. You've spent enough time pretending to be okay. Now you'll get to live in what I've promised, and not just survive it, you'll flourish in it. This is why I kept saying, don't skip it this time. This is why I made sure you didn't scroll past, because I've been knocking on the door of your heart again and again, and now it's open. Now you're listening. And that's all I needed, your attention, your trust, your surrender. Now I can move the way I've been waiting to move. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. I'm not done speaking to you. I'm just getting started, and in the next hour, you will begin to feel lighter. You'll notice the shift, you'll feel the change, maybe not in every detail of your life, but in your spirit. That's where it begins. That's where transformation always starts, on the inside. Then, little by little, it touches everything else. What used to bring you anxiety will lose its grip on you. What used to make you afraid will no longer hold the same power. I'm breaking emotional cycles that kept you stuck. I'm healing thoughts you didn't know were wounds. And I'm doing it without you having to force anything. Just stay open, stay present, stay with me. I know the timeline hasn't made sense. I know it's been hard to explain your journey to others. But I never called you to be understood by everyone. I called you to walk with me, even when the path is lonely. And now I'm surrounding you with people who see you, not just for what you do, but for who you are. People who will walk with you through the new doors I'm opening. You've watched others receive while you were still waiting. You clapped for people while your own heart was breaking. You kept being kind when no one returned the love. You gave when no one noticed, and I noticed. I saw what you planted in private. I saw what you sacrificed in silence. And now the harvest is coming. Not just a return, but a reward, the kind only I can give. Comment 1111 if you believe the reward is already on its way to your door. There is no delay in heaven. Everything I do happens exactly when it's supposed to. You've seen others move faster, but you weren't late, you were being protected. If I gave it to you too soon, it would have crushed you. If I opened the door before you were ready, the weight of it would have broken your spirit. But now you've grown. Now you've been stretched. Now you're strong in me, and you're ready. What's about to happen will not just touch one part of your life. It will reach your home, your relationships, your health, your purpose, your future. I am not just coming with one answer, I am coming with full restoration. Every area the enemy attacked, I am touching with my hand. Every place you felt loss, I am breathing life into. Every place you gave up on, I am giving new purpose. You've been praying for peace, not just a moment of quiet, but deep, soul-resting peace. I am giving it to you. That kind of peace that allows you to sleep again, to dream again, to wake up without the weight on your chest. I know how long you've carried things alone, but I'm not letting you carry it anymore. I am taking it. I am lifting it. And I am restoring you. You've grown used to surviving, but I didn't create you to just survive. I created you to live, to love, to walk in joy, and not just chase it. The season of barely making it is ending. I'm shifting you into a season where you'll have more than enough, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. I'm healing the inner parts of you that you never had the words to describe. Comment 1010 if you believe God is shifting you from survival into fullness. You have not been forgotten. Even when it felt like the world kept moving without you, I was holding your place. I was preparing something just for you, a door no one else can walk through, a blessing no one else can claim. Because I saw the secret battles, the private pain, the tears you wiped before anyone could see. I remember it all, and I do not forget, my faithful ones. You're entering a time where what once drained you will no longer touch you. That person who hurt you won't have access to your peace. That fear that used to rule your thoughts won't last. I'm putting a hedge around your heart, a covering over your life, and no weapon formed against you will prosper, not one. I don't care how strong it looks, it won't last, because I'm standing in front of you. I didn't bring you this far just to leave you in the middle. I finish what I start. What I placed inside of you will be completed. The calling on your life will not expire. The dream I gave you will not be buried. I am bringing it back to life. Even if others forgot, even if you forgot, I didn't. And now is the time to step forward. Not with fear, but with faith. Not with shame, but with confidence. I am not asking you to figure it out. I'm asking you to follow me. That's all. Just trust where I'm leading. Even when the path seems strange, even when it's slow, even when it's quiet. I am still leading. I know where we're going, and I know what's waiting for you there. Your job is not to control, your job is to believe, and that's enough. You've been through a lot, but it didn't break you. And that's proof of my hand. You've been stretched, but you didn't snap. You've been tested, but you didn't turn away. God says your miracle will be revealed in 5 minutes after you see this secret message. It's only for you. Very bad news is coming to your house if you skip this. Open this message immediately. Stop what you're doing. Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is no accident. This moment has been sent from heaven, and you were meant to hear this right now. This is your final warning. A storm is forming in the spirit, and if you do not listen to me till the end, you will miss the one thing that was meant to save you. Don't look away. Don't scroll. Your miracle is closer than you think, but so is the attack. You need to hear every single word. If you believe God still speaks, comment, Amen. The truth is, darkness has been planning to knock on your door. An attack is already in motion, sent to shake your peace, divide your home, and blind your faith. But I have not left you unguarded. This message is the very shield your soul has been crying for. You've been asking for a sign, and here I am. I am your Lord. I am the voice in the wilderness, crying out before the chaos. You asked me for confirmation, and now I tell you your miracle will be revealed within minutes, but only if you take this seriously. I am not here to scare you. I am here to warn you because I love you. I see what's coming before you do. I see the heartbreak the enemy wants to drag into your house. I see the illness the enemy wants to whisper into your body. I see the betrayal already forming behind closed doors. That's why I have sent this to you. Not by chance, but by divine design. If you can feel the weight of this word already, comment 1111. This is not about fear. This is about preparation. This is about the secret I've hidden for you. I want you to know something that will shift your entire life, something that the devil has tried to keep you from seeing. The bad news you've been sensing? It's real, but so is my power, so is my protection, and my presence will never leave your side. Every time you skip my voice, you close the door to the blessing I'm trying to release. That is why you feel stuck. That is why things feel delayed. You keep praying for answers, but you walk away when I begin to speak. Not this time. This time, stay, listen, receive. If you do, I will move in ways that even your enemies will witness. They will say, surely the Lord was with them. Let me make this clear. The miracle I have prepared for you is not small. It is not ordinary. It is supernatural, but it is also sensitive. It requires your attention, your heart, and your trust. This is why I allowed you to be broken, so you could be ready to be rebuilt by my hands. The next 5 minutes of your life will carry a weight that your past couldn't handle. But now you're stronger. Now you're ready. Now you are positioned. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Heaven has been watching you cry, watching you suffer in silence, watching you carry burdens that no one else sees, but I see. I saw every tear that hit your pillow. I counted every sleepless night. And I am answering you now. But I need you to stay with me. Stay until the end, because I have a secret that will break this chain once and for all. Do not let what is coming destroy your faith. That bad news is not the end. It is a test. It is a setup for me to show up and prove that I am still your provider, your healer, your defender. The devil thinks he's going to catch you off guard, but he's wrong, because you are covered by me, and nothing, I mean nothing, can touch my child without my permission. Now listen to me. There's something I need to show you. It's been hidden in plain sight. The reason you felt confused, delayed, even cursed at times, is because you've been ignoring the very tool I've placed in your hand, my word, my promises, and my presence. You keep running to people when I've been waiting for you to come to me. You keep searching for signs when I've already sent them. I've been whispering through songs, dreams, and moments of silence, but now I speak louder. I am shifting things around you right now. You don't feel it yet, but you will. I am closing doors you didn't have the strength to shut. I am removing people who only brought you pain. I am clearing a path where you thought there was only a wall. But you must trust me. You must stay until the end, or you'll walk away without the miracle I prepared just for you. If this is already speaking to your soul, I want you to like this video. Not for numbers, but because it lets others know you believe. You never know who needs this too. There is something important I want you to understand. When I say very bad news is coming, I don't mean it to scare you. I say it because I want you prepared. Your spirit needs to be strong. Your house needs to be prayed over. Your family needs to be covered. Because when the storm hits, the ones who heard my voice in advance will know exactly what to do. They won't panic. They'll praise. They won't fear. They'll fight with faith. You are not weak. You are chosen. That's why the attacks have been stronger lately. The enemy sees what I'm about to release in your life. He's trying to break you before I bless you, but it's too late. Because you're hearing me now, and my word is sharper than any sword, stronger than any lie, more powerful than any bad report. Even now, angels are being sent to war on your behalf. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are about to see things shift in front of your eyes. You'll wonder how the breakthrough came so fast. It will be because you finally listened, you stayed, you believed, and I moved. Not because you earned it, but because you were mine. Because grace found you. Because I never stopped loving you. Even when you stopped praying, even when you gave up, I was still there, calling your name in the dark. You've been carrying a silent weight, haven't you? A pressure that's been building, a fear you can't even explain. That's because your spirit knows what your mind cannot yet understand. You are stepping into a divine collision of warfare and breakthrough. The enemy thinks you'll fold, but I say you'll rise. You'll come out of this fire with gold in your hands. You'll come out with peace in your heart. There is a shaking coming to your life, not to break you, but to remove everything that is not rooted in me. I will shake the foundations of every lie you believed, every fear that held you back, every voice that told you it was over. Because it's not over, it's just beginning. And the secret you are about to see will change everything. If you trust that I am still working in silence, comment 333, that bad news that's trying to reach your house, it was real, but my hand stopped it. You were one step away from receiving a blow that would have taken your breath away, but my mercy interrupted it. There are things you don't even know I've protected you from. Accidents that never happened, conversations that didn't go through, diseases that never touched your body, demons that turned back at the sound of my name. You only saw what got through. You never saw what I blocked. You're alive because of grace, not because you were perfect, not because you were ready, but because I said, not yet. My child still has purpose to fulfill. And now, I'm revealing that purpose little by little. I'm waking up your spirit. I'm reminding you who you are, not what the world said, but who I say you are. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are covered. And this moment right here is sacred. Don't let distractions pull you away. The next few minutes are carrying something that will shift your next few years. Yes, years. That's how powerful my word is. One moment of obedience can unlock decades of favor. You've been delaying your blessing because you keep walking away before I finish. But now, stay, listen, let this sink in like rain on dry ground. I am speaking directly to you. You've asked me to be clear, and I am being as clear as I can. Hear me. The very thing you thought would break you is the same thing I'll use to bless you. The very people who walked away are the same ones who will watch you rise. The pain you carried silently is the oil I'm pouring publicly. I will not waste your suffering. I will not ignore your prayers. I've heard them, all of them. Even the ones you whispered through tears when no one else was around. You've been in a hidden season, a season where nothing made sense, where people misunderstood you, where doors closed and you thought it was rejection. But I want you to know it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. I was pulling you away from what looked good so I could give you what was truly meant for you. And now, the delay is breaking. The release is coming. The miracle is moving in your direction. I told you 5 minutes. That's not just about time, it's about readiness. Some of you weren't ready until now. You had to be emptied before I could fill you. You had to be humbled before I could lift you. But now, you're in position. You've heard my voice. You've received my warning. You've chosen to stay. And for that, you will see what others won't. If you feel my presence right now, if your heart is stirring, if your spirit is being stirred, then know this: I am near. I have not left you. I have not forsaken you. I have walked through fire with you, and I will not stop now. What's coming is divine. What's coming is sudden, but it will not destroy you. It will awaken you. You keep asking me, why does it hurt so much if you're with me? And I say to you, because I am removing things that were never meant to stay. I am reshaping the parts of you that were broken by others. I am healing wounds that you forgot you had. And yes, healing sometimes hurts, but on the other side of this pain is a freedom you've never known. There are people who laughed at you, people who left when you needed them the most, people who said you would never recover. But I will prepare a table for you in the presence of those very people. They will see your name blessed. They will see your home restored. They will see your peace returned. Because I am not just a God of survival, I am the God of full restoration. This is not a small moment. This is divine intervention. That message you almost skipped, it was my voice. That urgency you feel in your chest right now, that's me pulling your spirit close. That shift you feel deep in your soul, that's the beginning of your breakthrough. You are crossing over into something new. But don't rush it. Let me guide you through it. If you trust that I will reveal what's been hidden, comment 555. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need to say yes. Yes to my will. Yes to my plan. Yes to my timing. Because I promise you, what's ahead is far greater than what's behind. The pain didn't come to stay. The confusion won't last forever. The season of silence is ending. You will hear me more clearly than you ever have before. You may feel tired. You may feel worn out. but I am breathing new strength into your bones right now. I am reviving your spirit. I am surrounding you with angels you cannot see. And in the days to come, you will see confirmation after confirmation that I was always there, that I never stopped working, that I never stopped loving you. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. What you thought was lost will return. What you thought was broken will be mended. What you thought would never change will shift in your favor. And it's not because of anything you did, it's because I am faithful. I made you a promise. And I don't break my promises. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart guarded. Pray over your home tonight. Speak my name over your family. Cover your mind with my truth. Because the enemy is planning, but I am canceling his assignment right now. Every curse, every lie, every trap is being broken in my name. You are protected. You are surrounded. You are safe. There's a battle going on that you can't see with your eyes, but your spirit knows it's real. That's why you've felt so heavy. That's why you've been restless. That's why your peace has been under attack. The enemy senses that your breakthrough is close, so he's been whispering lies, stirring confusion, trying to pull you into distractions. But I have pulled you here because I want to realign your spirit with my voice. I am not the author of confusion. I bring peace, and I speak peace to you now. There are things I am about to reveal that will shock you. People you trusted, situations you ignored, cycles you thought were normal. I am exposing what needs to be seen, not to hurt you, but to free you. Because what's coming requires your full attention. I need your heart clean, your hands open, your eyes clear. This is your moment to be set apart. This is where the oil begins to flow. If you believe I am preparing a miracle that will restore what you lost, comment 1212. This is not just about one miracle, it's about a divine shift in your whole life. Your finances, your relationships, your mind, your future. I am rearranging the puzzle pieces that didn't make sense before. You've been staring at broken edges, wondering why nothing was fitting. But you were trying to build with pieces I never intended for your picture, so I had to scatter it all so I could start again with my design. And yes, it hurt when things fell apart. But now you see it wasn't punishment. It was mercy. It was grace covering you when you were settling for less. I was protecting you from what you couldn't see, even when you were begging me to let you have it. You thought I was silent, but I was saving you. And now I'm calling you forward, not to go back, not to rebuild the old thing, but to step into the new thing I've prepared. I want you to listen very carefully. The next few days are critical. You must not give in to fear. You must not entertain old voices from the past. You must not doubt what you feel, me confirming in your heart right now. The enemy is hoping you'll second-guess this. He wants you to shrink back, but I did not bring you this far to leave you. I did not speak all this just for you to quit. What I have for you is holy, and holy things take trust. You may not have all the steps yet. You may still feel unsure, but trust me anyway. Trust me when it doesn't make sense. Trust me when you're tired. Trust me when it feels quiet. I've already gone ahead of you. I've cleared the road. I've prepared the table. All I need from you is a yes. Not a perfect plan, just your yes. The fear you've been fighting, it's a liar. That voice telling you you're not ready, not worthy, not capable, that voice is not me. I never speak shame. I never push with fear. I draw you with love. I correct, yes, but always with grace. And right now, I am drawing you closer. Because what's coming is too big for you to handle alone. You need me, and I'm already here. There is a moment coming where you will look back at this exact word and say, that was the moment everything changed. It may not feel like it yet, but things are already moving. You'll see the phone call come. You'll feel the shift in your home. You'll sense peace return to your sleep. You'll see relationships realign, clarity rise, strength come out of nowhere. That's me. That's my hand. You've been asking me to fight for you, and I have. But now I ask you to stand for me. Stand in faith. Stand in obedience. Stand in truth even when it's not easy. Because when you stand, heaven stands with you, and no weapon formed against you will prosper. Not in this season, not in the next. You are too covered. You are too anointed. You are too protected. If you know deep down this is your confirmation, comment 777. My child, I see how tired you are. I see the nights you almost gave up. I see how strong you've been, even when you had every reason to fall apart. But hear me, strength is rising, hope is returning, joy is being restored, and this next season will look nothing like the last. You're stepping into something new. You're walking into divine timing. Some of the things you've been praying for have already been released. You just haven't seen them in the natural yet. But in the spirit, they're already on the way. You don't have to force it. You don't have to beg. Just keep your heart aligned. Stay ready. Stay open. And trust me to deliver in my perfect time. You've been hidden for a reason. Not forgotten, hidden. Hidden like Moses before the call, hidden like David before the throne, hidden like Esther before the crown, because I was developing you, maturing you, strengthening your spirit, and now I'm bringing you into the light, slowly, intentionally, purposefully. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You'll start seeing pieces fall into place in ways that don't even make sense. People will say it was luck, but you'll know it was me. I don't bless by luck, I bless by grace. And grace is falling on your life in ways you didn't even pray for. Unexpected doors, undeserved favor, unexplained peace. That's what's ahead, this bad news that's been trying to knock on your door. It won't win, because my word is the final authority, and I say you are protected, I say you are covered. I say no plague will come near your dwelling. I say what the enemy meant for evil, I will use for good, and I never lie. My word does not return empty. You're not who you used to be. You're not who the enemy said you were. You are a child of the Most High God, and that comes with power, with authority, with protection. You don't need to fight alone. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. I already called you. I already chose you. I already approved you. You need to understand something important. The miracle that's coming is not just about you. It will touch your family, your home, your children, your finances, your health, and even generations after you. This is why the warfare has been so intense. This is why the pain has lasted so long. Because what I'm birthing in your life carries weight in the kingdom. It carries legacy. And the enemy wanted to end it before it began. But I stepped in. I said no. I placed my hand over your head while you were unaware. I covered you in the moments when you thought no one was there. You were never alone. You were never abandoned. I watched every moment. And I was silent, not because I didn't care, but because I was preparing your victory in the presence of your enemies. If you know that God never stops watching, even when it feels quiet, comment 999. Your silence didn't scare me. Your anger didn't push me away. Your questions didn't disqualify you. I stayed. I held on. Because I see you through grace. I see your potential even when all you feel is pressure. And I say to you now, lift your head. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You have survived what was meant to kill you. You endured what others didn't make it through. You kept showing up even when your faith felt weak. And that's why you're about to see what others will only hear about. I'm lifting the veil. I'm revealing the blessing. And I'm not doing it halfway. I'm doing it fully, completely, undeniably. The bad news was meant to destroy your joy. It was designed to shake your foundation, but I've turned it around. The very thing that was coming to harm you will now become your testimony. I will use what was meant for evil and shape it into good. I will use the betrayal to launch your blessing. I will use the rejection to build your platform. I will use the loss to usher in divine favor. You asked me for confirmation, and this is it. This is not your imagination. This is not a coincidence. You're not here by accident. You're hearing my voice right now, not through thunder, not through clouds, but through the quiet press on your heart that says, this is for me. And it is. It's only for you. There are people around you who won't understand what's happening. They'll think you've lost your mind. They'll say you're chasing something impossible. But you are not crazy. You are chosen. And what's impossible with man is always possible with me. You've been called to walk by faith, not by what makes sense. I am the God who parts seas, calms storms, raises the dead, and speaks worlds into existence. And I am the same God who is speaking to you now. If you believe the God of miracles is still moving in your life, comment 1010. Don't measure what I'm doing by what you see right now. Miracles don't always begin with a bang. Sometimes they start with a whisper. Sometimes the biggest breakthrough begins when you finally sit still and listen. You've done enough running. You've done enough striving. Now is the time to rest in my promise and trust that I am already moving. You've been on the edge of giving up. You've smiled on the outside while screaming on the inside. You've kept things together while everything inside you felt like it was falling apart. But I saw every moment, and I have not let go. You didn't come this far to be dropped. You didn't suffer all this way to be left empty-handed. I will finish what I started. I will fulfill every word I promised. I'm not done writing your story. There's a new chapter turning even now. A chapter of restoration, redemption, and renewal. A chapter of answered prayers and fulfilled dreams. A chapter that will make everything make sense. You don't have to keep carrying shame. You don't have to keep dragging your past. I've already forgiven you. I've already washed you clean. And I'm ready to do a new thing. But I need your yes. I need you to surrender what you've been clinging to. That relationship that keeps wounding you. That mindset that keeps limiting you. That fear that keeps silencing you. Let it go. Release it to me. Trust me with the unknown. Because when you do, you make room for me to do what only I can do. You keep wondering why it hasn't happened yet, why the blessing feels delayed. But it wasn't denial, it was development. I've been preparing the blessing and preparing you to receive it, because if I gave it to you too early, it would have crushed you. But now, you're ready. Now your heart is softer, your faith is deeper, your ears are open, and your eyes are beginning to see. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is a divine setup, a holy collision between heaven's timing and your obedience. You may not understand it fully, but trust that I do. And I don't make mistakes. I don't waste time. Every moment of your life has been carefully woven into my plan, even the hard parts, especially the hard parts, because pain has a purpose when it's placed in my hands. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are not behind. You are exactly where I want you to be. And what's coming next will prove that staying faithful was worth it. What's coming next will silence every lie. What's coming next will lift every burden. You've been asking me to show you what's next. You've been desperate for a direction, for a sign, for something to hold on to, and I am showing it to you now. I'm not just preparing a blessing for you, I'm preparing you for the blessing. Because if I simply dropped the miracle without preparing your soul, it wouldn't last. But I am not the God of quick fixes. I am the God of full healing, full restoration, and lasting peace. And yes, that bad news is still circling, trying to find a way in. The attack was real. The voices sent to discourage you were real. The spiritual warfare was heavy, but you stood, you stayed, you didn't walk away. And because of that, I am standing up for you now. I am sending confusion into the enemy's camp. I am overturning every plot, every lie, every curse that was spoken against your name. If you believe that God is canceling the plan of the enemy, comment 1515. I know you've been feeling like you're carrying too much, the weight of responsibility, of fear, of the unknown. You've been tired in ways you don't even have words to explain. But I'm lifting that weight now. I'm putting peace where there's been pressure. I'm putting joy where there's been sorrow. I'm restoring the part of you that stopped believing anything good could still happen. There is a shift happening in the spirit around you. I am causing certain people to lose access to you, not to punish you, but to protect you. Because where I'm taking you, not everyone can follow. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into this next season. And I know it hurts. I know it's hard to let go. But I promise you, what I have ahead is worth every tear you've cried. You've spent enough time questioning your worth. You've spent enough nights wondering if you're good enough. You've been comparing your journey to everyone else's. But you are not like them. You are chosen. You are set apart. And your path doesn't need to match theirs for it to be holy. Stop trying to blend in. I didn't create you to fit in. I created you to stand out. This secret I'm revealing now, it's more than a moment, it's a mirror. I'm showing you who you truly are, not what your past says, not what people called you, but who I created you to be. You are more than the trauma. You are more than the mistake. You are more than the failure. You are mine. And that alone changes everything. If you feel this message speaking directly to your identity, comment 17. 1:7. I've placed gifts in you that haven't even been touched yet, anointings that haven't been unlocked, doors that haven't opened but they're about to. And when they do, it won't be your talent that made it happen. It'll be your surrender, your obedience, your yes when it would have been easier to run. The pressure you've felt lately is not a sign of punishment. It's a sign of pushing. Like a woman in labor, your spirit has been groaning because something holy is about to be born. You can't go back to who you were. You can't return to where you came from. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you forward because your future is bigger than your fear. I am going to do something so personal, so specific, that only you will recognize it as me. It won't be random. It won't be vague. It will be undeniable. You'll see my hand on it. You'll hear my voice through it, and you'll say, "This could only have been God." That's how close I'm staying to you in this season. You're not going to lose your mind. You're not going to fail. You're not going to fall back into the same cycles. That fear that says you'll always be stuck, it's lying. That fear that says you'll never see joy again, it's dying, because my word is life, my word is truth, and my word has the final say. You ask me, why do I have to go through all of this? And I say to you now, it's because I trust you. I knew what I placed inside of you. I knew you could carry this and still choose me. I knew you'd worship even while wounded. I knew you'd stay faithful when others walked away. And now I am honoring your faithfulness with favor. There's something different about you. You don't even fully see it yet, but it's there. That fire that's still burning despite everything. That fight in your spirit that just won't quit. That's not you, it's me in you. It's the proof that my spirit hasn't left, that I'm still doing a work in you, that your story isn't finished, not even close. You're going to walk into places you never imagined, rooms that were never open to you before, conversations that shift everything. And you won't need to force it. You won't need to beg for it, because my favor will go before you. My grace will speak louder than your qualifications, and my presence will make a way. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I see how the enemy has tried to convince you that something bad is just around the corner. You've been bracing for the worst, expecting more disappointment, waiting for something else to go wrong. But I am changing your mindset now. I am shifting your focus from fear to faith. You are not under a curse. You are not forgotten. You are not about to lose everything. You are about to gain what you've never had before: clarity, alignment, and supernatural favor. If you believe this shift is already happening in your spirit, comment, Amen. Yes, bad news may try to come, but you are not defenseless. You have my word as your weapon, my spirit as your shield, and my angels on assignment. I want you to pray over your home tonight. Speak life over every room. Declare my promises over your family. Because when you speak my word, darkness cannot stay. The enemy has been hoping you'd stay quiet, that you'd stay distracted, but not anymore. You've been awakened, and nothing can stop a child of God who has been stirred by truth. Some of you are feeling the tug right now, the pull towards something deeper. That's me. I'm calling you out of the shallow places. I'm calling you into waters where faith grows. I'm calling you into trust that doesn't depend on how things look, but on who I am. You don't need the full map. You just need to know the one who's leading you, and I'm leading you right now through these words. I know how tired your heart is. I know how long you've waited for an answer, a breakthrough, a sign that things are going to turn. And this is that sign. But it's more than a sign, it's a promise. You won't be stuck in this place forever. The doors that have been closed are about to swing wide open, and the doors that were open but not from me, I'm shutting them gently, with love, to protect you from walking into something that would have broken you further. You've prayed for me to send a word that would confirm what your spirit already knows. Here it is. You are about to witness what my favor looks like. Not just a moment of relief, but a season of restoration. Not just one answered prayer, but overflow. The kind of blessing that overtakes you, the kind of joy that doesn't make sense, the kind of peace that follows you into every room. If you're ready to walk into that kind of promise, comment 222. Don't let fear talk you out of this. Don't let old patterns pull you back into places I've already called you out of. You've come too far to turn around now. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the one you were never supposed to miss, the one I wrote into your story long before you were even born. And even when life tried to erase your hope, I preserved it, I protected it, because what's inside you is bigger than the pain that's behind you. You are not average, you are not forgotten. You are not going to end in defeat. I created you for victory, and that's not just a word, it's your reality. You may feel like you've been walking through a battlefield, but I tell you now, you are coming out of this stronger than you've ever been. You're not coming out empty, you're coming out equipped. The enemy has been trying to convince you that it's over, that nothing will change, that what's broken can't be restored. But I specialize in impossible things. I bring beauty from ashes. I make rivers in the desert. I make a way where there was no way. And I'm doing that for you right now. You can't see it yet, but you will. And when you do, you'll know that it wasn't luck, it wasn't timing, it wasn't chance, it was me. I've heard your silent cries. I've seen you pretend to be strong for others when all you wanted was someone to be strong for you. And now, I am being that strength. I am being that comfort. I am being your shelter. Run to me, and I will hold you through the storm. You keep waiting for the perfect moment to believe, to trust again, to try again. But the perfect moment is now. Now is the time to believe again. Now is the time to open your heart and let me in fully. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for surrender. Just give me your yes. That's all I need to begin the work. You may still feel afraid. That's okay. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing me despite it. You may still feel broken. That's okay too. I do my best work with broken things. I'm not intimidated by your mess. I'm not discouraged by your doubt. I still choose you. I still see the treasure in you. I still call you mine. There is a reason I've kept you through it all. I saw something in you that no one else could see. Others gave up on you. Some only stayed for the easy parts. But I was there in the hardest places, watching you rise through pain that should have crushed you. And now I will raise you up in the presence of those who said it couldn't be done. Because your story is not about what others believe, it's about what I've written. I know your heart has grown tired. You've smiled for others while your own soul was breaking. You've kept walking, even when it felt like you had nothing left to give. And I want you to know I've been walking with you the whole way. Every step, every tear, every moment you didn't think you could go on, I was there. I've held you together when you didn't even realize it. And now, I'm about to release what has been held back. If you believe God has been carrying you through every silent battle, comment 1111. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. This breakthrough won't look like what you expected. It will come quietly, maybe even slowly. But suddenly everything will shift. You'll notice the heaviness begin to lift. The anxiety won't sit in your chest the way it used to. The ache in your heart will start to soften. And where you once saw walls, you'll begin to see doors. Doors that I opened. Doors no man can shut. I'm not just giving you relief, I'm giving you wisdom. The kind of wisdom that keeps you from falling into the same traps again. The kind of wisdom that teaches you to recognize my voice even in the chaos. You're not going back to who you were before. I've grown something in you through this season that cannot be undone. A deeper strength, a clearer vision, a quieter confidence in me. Your enemies thought the delay meant denial. They laughed when it looked like you had been forgotten. They assumed the silence meant I wasn't with you. But what they didn't see was what I was building behind the scenes. What they didn't hear were the prayers I was storing up. What they didn't expect was that I was saving the best part for last. And now I'm going to do it in a way that brings me glory, not because you had all the answers, not because you figured it out, but because you chose to stay. Because you trusted when it would have been easier to walk away. Because you waited with tears in your eyes and faith in your heart. If you feel that this is the moment God is turning it all around for you, comment 333. You will not go through this pain for nothing. I waste nothing, not your tears, not your struggle, not your waiting. Every moment has been accounted for, every trial has been recorded, and every prayer has been heard. Even the ones you didn't know how to pray, even the ones you whispered through clenched teeth and tired breath. I heard them all, and I'm responding now. I will give you beauty for the ashes. I will turn your mourning into dancing. I will lift the heaviness from your chest and replace it with a peace that doesn't make sense. People will look at you and wonder how you're still standing, how you healed, how you kept your faith, and you will say, it was God, only God. You're not just coming out of this, you're coming out better, stronger, wiser. You're going to walk into rooms you once only dreamed about. You're going to step into things that were spoken over your life long ago. And you're going to do it with confidence, because you'll know that it wasn't your strength that got you there, it was my grace. And for every sleepless night, I will give you rest. For every day you felt unseen, I will honor you openly. For every lie that tried to take root, I will speak truth over you that will shatter the enemy's hold. You will no longer walk in shame. You will no longer bow to fear. You will no longer settle for what was never meant to be yours. I am not done with you, not even close. What you've seen so far has only been a glimpse of what I'm about to do. There are still chapters to be written. There are still promises waiting to unfold. There are still blessings that have your name on them. And no enemy, no mistake, no delay can stop what I have ordained. I've been fighting battles you didn't even know existed. I've been working in rooms you've never stepped into. I've been speaking your name in places you've never been. And soon, you'll begin to see the fruit of that favor. People will offer what you didn't even ask for. Doors will open without effort. Peace will return without explanation. You don't need to strive for this. Just stay close. Stay in my word. Stay in my presence. Let me continue what I started. Because I am faithful. Because I don't quit. because I finish everything I begin. And I began something good in you, something eternal, something beautiful, something holy. Even now, I am speaking peace into places in your heart that still feel unsettled. You've tried to heal on your own, tried to stay strong, but there are wounds that only my hand can touch. Let me in. Let me reach the parts of you that you've kept buried for so long. The trauma, the disappointment, the grief. I know it's there, and I'm not afraid of it. I came to heal what others ignored. I came to bring life where you thought there was only numbness. You've been under heavy spiritual pressure. The warfare hasn't just been around you, it's been within you. Questions that come in waves, thoughts that exhaust you. A sense of being stuck in between where you were and where you're going. But that's exactly where transformation happens. It's in the in-between that I do my deepest work. Don't rush it. Stay with me. I'm building something inside of you that can't be shaken. If you're ready to trust God with the wounds you've been hiding, comment, Amen. I'm not interested in performance. I'm after your heart. I don't need your perfection. I want your honesty. I already know where you're hurting. I already see where you've been pretending everything's okay, and I'm not disappointed in you. I don't look at you with anger. I look at you with compassion. I know how heavy it's been. That's why I'm speaking to you now, because I want to take that weight off of you. You don't have to walk around with fear of what's coming. That very bad news the enemy tried to send your way, it's already been intercepted. I rerouted the destruction. I blocked what was planned against you. And I turned it around so completely that when you look back, you won't even be able to explain how it didn't break you. That's my hand. That's what happens when you are covered. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. There's a restoration coming that will silence the voices of doubt in your life. People who thought you wouldn't make it. People who counted you out. People who only stayed to see you fail. They will see what I've done. They will witness the turnaround. But I don't restore you to prove a point to others. I restore you because I love you. I restore because I am a faithful Father. If you believe your season of restoration is here, comment 777. There is purpose in your pain. Every scar is a testimony of where you've been and what I've carried you through. You may feel like it's taken too long, like you missed something, but you didn't miss anything. The timing wasn't delayed, it was divine. I was protecting what you couldn't see. I was working behind the curtain, and now I'm getting ready to pull the curtain back. You've been hidden for a reason, because what I was forming in you needed space to grow. You needed time to strengthen your roots. You needed silence to learn to recognize my voice. And now that you've learned to trust me even when things didn't make sense, I can trust you with more influence, more responsibility, more favor. Not because you're better than anyone, but because you're ready. You've passed through the fire, but it didn't consume you. You've walked through the valley, but you didn't die there. And now, you're coming into the promise. But this promise isn't built on performance, it's built on surrender. It's built on your willingness to say, God, even if I don't understand, I still choose you. That choice, that quiet, faithful, consistent yes, is what moved heaven on your behalf. That's why you'll see things shift without explanation. That's why blessings will start appearing without warning. Because I was watching your heart. I saw what others overlooked. And I've chosen to reward what was done in secret with open favor. There are moments coming that will take your breath away, not because of the miracle itself, but because of how personal it will be. You'll realize, only God knew this mattered to me. I am a personal God. I don't just bless broadly, I bless specifically, and I'm about to show you how close I've really been. You don't need to chase approval anymore. You don't need to beg for validation. I've already approved you. I've already spoken over your life. I've already called you worthy. And now I'm inviting you to walk in that identity, not in shame, not in fear, but in confidence, because you are mine. The attacks that have been circling your mind, whispering that you're behind, that you're not enough, that you'll never get out, those voices are being silenced. I'm clearing the noise. I'm lifting the fog. I'm bringing you into a season of clarity like you've never known before. You'll see things for what they really are. You'll recognize what was draining you, and you'll find new strength in places that used to feel like weakness. I want you to look at the storms you've survived. Really look at them. You went through things that should have crushed your spirit, but you're still here. Not just breathing, but growing. Not just enduring, but rising. It wasn't your strength that kept you standing. It was my grace, my mercy, my unseen hand over your life. I never stopped holding you. There were nights when you laid in bed with a heart so heavy, you thought it would never lift. Mornings when you didn't even want to open your eyes. Moments when it felt like the darkness would win, but it didn't. Because even in your lowest place, I was fighting for you. Even in your silence, I was speaking over you. Even when you had nothing left, my spirit kept whispering, "Don't give up. I'm not done with you." That sense you have that something is about to change, it's not just a feeling, it's me. I'm stirring your spirit because I'm waking something up. The season of silence is ending. The season of survival is over. Now begins the season of release. You've been sowing tears, and now you will reap joy. If you feel God is waking something up inside you, comment 555. Listen closely. The news the enemy tried to bring to your doorstep, the pain he wanted to wrap around your family, the anxiety he tried to plant in your mind, I've stopped it. You won't always see the battles I fight for you, but know this: I fight for you daily. I stand between you and the things that are meant to take you out. There is nothing that can reach you unless it comes through me first. I am building a new thing in your life. That's why so many old things have been falling apart. Not because I'm punishing you, but because I'm clearing space. You've been holding on to things I never called you to keep, and I've been gently loosening your grip so I can give you something better. Something real, something lasting. The delay you've been facing, it hasn't been denial. I haven't ignored you. I haven't withheld good from you. I've been preparing you, molding you, making sure that when the blessing arrives, you're ready to carry it with strength and wisdom. Because I don't want it to bless you for a moment, I want it to change your life. You've been praying for me to move fast, but I've been working deep. You wanted a quick fix, but I'm doing heart surgery. You wanted open doors, but I needed to heal your hands so you could walk through them without dropping the gift. I care about your soul too much to answer your prayers half prepared. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. And now, the shift is happening. You may feel it like a stirring in your chest. You may sense it when you wake up, unsure but expectant. That's me. That's my spirit preparing your heart. Because what's coming won't be small. What's coming won't be ordinary. It will be something that marks your life forever. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to pretend to be strong all the time. Bring your weakness to me. Bring your fears, your confusion, your exhaustion. I can handle it. I'm not scared of your questions. I'm not disappointed in your doubts. I just want your heart. I just want your yes. If you're ready to release the weight you've been carrying, comment 1010.